everybody sleep? Hope you slept well. I slept pretty good. Always, as usual, could have slept longer, but that's just not the case. Had to get up early, and I'm on my way to work. Today, I'm guessing is a little bit of a stressful day for work. Not necessarily for me, but corporate's coming today, which seems to be okay every time they do come, but you know. So I got like 2 warning texts yesterday that they were coming. Not like in a bad way, but like just giving me a heads up that people from corporate would be popping in today. So, hopefully, I look okay. I mean, I feel like I always look, like, good for work, you know. But wore my hair down today, letting the curls do their thing. They're actually doing well today. Like, I'm happy. I'm so much happier with my hair, like, just wearing it down now that it's gotten longer. Because it kind of, like, weighs itself. I mean, it's still big, but it, like, weighs itself, excuse me, self down a little bit more than when it's shorter. So, I'm happy about that. Even though I keep considering cutting my hair, not like a pixie like I used to wear it, but maybe like shorter, but then I'm like, no, because I remember when I was at that length and I couldn't wait for my hair to be this length, so I'm not going to cut my hair as of now. You know what I mean? That could change. It's me. If you've known me for like my whole adult life, or any part of my adult life, especially early on, you know, I am notorious for changing up my hair. I feel like I've become a little more boring as I've gotten older with my hair. Like, maybe not boring, because my hair, like, color and stuff is definitely not a boring color. I mean, I'm naturally redheaded, but I just spruced the orange up in it, but so it's not boring. But I feel like I'm maybe just a little less creative with my hair. So here, like in the past few days, I've been like trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair differently. Like, I want to keep it long. That's why I think I was considering cutting it, because I was like, I need a change. But I don't really necessarily want to change the length of my hair, but the color. And everyone's like, pink, purple, blue. I've been, look at this big old hole in the ground. I've been all those colors, and they are really pretty. I just don't think they complement my skin very well. Unless I have like I have to wear makeup, or it just looks crazy. And yes, I am in the beauty industry. Yes, I work at a beauty store. I do makeup, sell makeup, but I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a girly to wear makeup every day if I don't have to. I usually only wear makeup to go to work. Or if I'm like going out doing something nice. But on a day-to-day basis, if I'm like just chilling around the house or running a couple errands or something, I'm not wearing makeup. No. Kudos to the girlies who do it a full beat every day. I can't do it. I mean, I could do it. I don't want to do it. Thankfully, there's not much need for it. So, like, I lucked out in the skin department for the most part. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I need to spruce something up. Like, I feel like my makeup always looks good. When I do wear it, I usually do something kind of creative. Kind of. Sometimes more so than others. Like today, I just have like a red liner on with like yellow and orange situation on and around my lids. But honestly, I don't know. Like, I thought about putting some yellow in my hair. It's like a lot going on. Somebody running a light, ambulance this way. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I want to do something different with my hair. Maybe like some yellow, like money pieces. And keeping the rest of it like orange. You could always do that. And that's probably what I'm going to do. Or I thought about going back all the way red. Sorry, I'm always looking at my surroundings, and people just be driving crazy, doing weird things, you know. Like, why are you doing that? You gotta keep your eyes out around here. Yeah. So that's my little rant on me feeling not as creative lately with my hair. I do not want to be one of those women simply because I'm older or whatever, you know, I'm getting older, that I become plain and boring. God, like, I do not want to be. I hate that. Like, if that's you, that's fine. If you're like, I'm older, I don't want to be as flashy or colorful, whatever you want to call it, that's cool. Each to their own. But, you know what I really hate hearing? It's like, okay. So this scenario happens a lot. Like, I'll be at work, you know, doing my job. Customer comes up to me wanting some help with, like, finding a new makeup, like foundation, eyeshadow, or something, right? Lipstick, any of it. I will say 7 out of 10 times that I help customers, one of the very first things they say is, I don't want anything flashy like yours. Like, I don't want that. Like, that's a lot. Like, that's too colorful. Like, that was me when I was in my 20s. And what's funny is that a lot of these people think that, like, I'm in my, like, earlier stages of my 30s. And I'm not. And, like, I'm glad they think that, because make me feel young. Yes, thank you. But, no, like, colorful things are not just for young people. Okay? It's not. You don't have to turn freaking 30, 40 years old. First of all, 30 is super young. So you do not have to change, you know, when you turn like 40 or 50, whatever, older. That doesn't mean you have to change everything to beige, and tan, khaki, white, cream. You don't have to do that. Like, I don't know who made that a thing. I am 40 years old, and I will forever wear some type of color other than a neutral. You know what I mean? Like, we got one life. We get to look, you know, you get to choose on how you look, for the most part. I mean, obviously there's some things you can't help, but as far as like the way you dress, your makeup, your hair, all of that, like, you get to choose that. And nobody made it a rule that because you hit 40 or whatever you consider to be older, that doesn't mean you can't wear fun, colorful things anymore. Hair. Ooh, I would never do my hair like that. I'm just too old. Why? That's weird to me. It is very strange. I don't know. Anyway. So don't be one of those people. If you are, that's fine. That's you. Maybe, because there are a lot of people who truly love, the, like, dressing in those colors and whatever, but if you're only doing it because you think people will judge you because you're being colorful and you're at a certain age, come on. Who cares, right? Who cares? Chances are the people who do care, who are judging you for doing that, are just not confident enough to wear it. So they're insecure. So they want to make everyone else who's doing it feel insecure. Don't let them do that. Wear the colors. Wear them. There's more to life than cream and beige. Just saying. You guys, this wind today, it started last night. It like rained yesterday and whatnot, but the wind, man, it is blowing hard. I feel like my little Jeep is just gonna go everywhere. If I could afford someone to drive me everywhere in my own car or whatever, I would pay that price. I would, because I'm not a fan of driving. I like to go places, most certainly. It's everyone else on the road that scares me. The wind, like I was saying, it's so bad. Like, it was knocking power out, just the wind alone. My power at my house went off yesterday. Like, there was like a little power outage. There's like 43 houses in my little area were out, didn't have power. But it was wild because the people literally across the street from me, like that side of the street, they all had power, but like, and even my next door neighbor had power, but my neighbors who live like behind me, like, I guess we're on the same grid, like a different grid than everybody else, and we didn't have power, and then like a little further up the road. It was really strange, but I was like, it would go out, and it was cold. Thankfully, it was not hot. Because when the power goes out in the summertime, it is awful. At least in the winter, you can bundle up, you know what I mean? But in that summertime, you can only take off so much. Even if you got butt naked in the summertime with no AC here in East Texas, no, you can't do it. And to the ones who are doing it, who do it, whatever, kudos to you, because I do not know how you do it. So yeah, I would much rather the power be off in the winter. I can warm up. I can start a fire outside. You know what I mean? You can't start an air conditioner outside, so I'd much rather have to like start a fire or something. Just saying. I'd really prefer the power not to go off at all, but, you know. I really hope today is a good day at work. I hope it's busy, but not too busy. But busy enough to where I have something to do all day. I'm not working very long today, though. But for the time I am there, I want to be busy, but not overwhelmed. Is that too much to ask for? Most of the time it is. That's a little too much to ask for most of the time. You work in the beauty industry, you understand that. Either it's going to be dead, boring, you're not going to have anything to do because it's so slow, or you're going to be so busy, you're going to be overwhelmed and want to pull all your hair out by the end of your day. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. And it hasn't been just super busy. We'll see what today brings. It's just like that questionable time of the year because, like, for especially anything retail related. Just because Christmas, you know, we just had Christmas and stuff, so people have bought all their things or spent all their money, so Ulta is not necessarily a priority. After Christmas, I wouldn't imagine. So now I'm like in the parking area of where I work, and I'm a little early. What time is it? Yeah, I'm early. I don't know if I want to go walk around in Target. I do still have a Target, not a Target gift card, but a Starbucks gift card. We can use that. I have time. I usually park kind of far out, but it's very windy and cold, so I'm going to try to park a little closer than usual. It looks like everybody else had the same thought. Well, I'll just pull on up in here. Well, we're here. I'm going to go in and get a little Starbucks. You guys enjoy your day.